Bitcoin and Ethereum. What's the next bullish hyperbolic move? Let's find out in the charts, shall we? Oh my goodness, this is great. As the hopium dreams we've been talking about. We talked about the hopium dreams way down here, right? And now they've all come to fruition. We're going to talk about that, right? With my hopium dreams and more in today's episodes, and what we could see in the next level of hopium dreams, right, for Bitcoin and Ethereum. And is this a new hyper bullish situation for us? Probably not, but we're going to talk about that in today's episode. Alrighty, well, if you're interested in trading this, right, remember you could trade this at bybit.davincij15.com or femex.davincij15.com, and where you can, deposit some bitcoins, get a huge amount of bonuses, up to $4,100, and yeah, you could trade. You could do, is up to a $410,000 trade, but would not recommend that unless you know exactly what you're doing, because there is a way to do it properly, but most people don't. All right, let's go on to the charts, right? And let's see here. Well, remember, we were saying about my hopium dreams right now. We were talking about them. We're like, okay, dudes, the only thing that this is going to possibly happen, is we'll break out of this thing. We held them up to the 45. We have to break above the several resistance lows, and then head up to the 45, and then come all the way back down to the 41, and then pump and break through the 45. and here we are. With the hopium dream, the second part of our hopium dreams coming through, and yeah, it's quite amazing if you ask me. That this is not the likely scenario. We should have came up to at the best case, lost the 41 and came back down, or even lost this trend line. But we didn't. Bitcoin went absolutely parabolic, and that's the way it is, because Bitcoin likes to say, "This is Bitcoin to the US dollar," and we're going to destroy you. So let's. I want to bring up. Actually, I should have had that ready, but I did not. I'm going to bring up. Let's see here, the chart of Bitcoin on a larger scale, so that you can understand your hopium dreams. Now, it was not good if we broke below and closed the monthly below the 21 EMA. It's not good that we're below the 13 EMA on the monthly either, but it looks like we're not going to close another one below the 13 EMA if we continue higher all the way to the February close of February month, right? So this might have been a psych out, right? This is the first time this has happened in a bullish market, of course. So this bullish market has some serious differences from what we've seen in the past. And so I think we have to tear up the rule books and what we've seen happen in the past, because now that retail is here, it's a little bit different. So we have to look at this market from a different perspective, not from the perspective of, hey, you know what, this is a highly speculative asset that very few people in the mainstream own. And so, it's going to, do these huge moves all the time. We're going to have to throw that out. We're going to have to throw that out and accept what we see now going forward, that this managed market, because it's partially managed by the Fed, of course, I believe, is now, controlled by the mainstream, and we have to look at this in that light. So, with that said, right, looking at the monthly scale, right, we have, it's bottomed out here, and we haven't created a new low for the monthly. So this is actually very bullish so far. It would help if the monthly closes higher, but that's great. We are doing well. So I know it says 2 week there. That's what it saved it as. I don't know why, but you can see it is a monthly chart. So let's go down to the weekly. The weekly chart, again, does not look so good. We were coming up to the 13 EMA. We failed the 13 EMA, and if we break above that 13 EMA, this is a positive sign. We could probably get up to the $51,000 mark, but that's where we have to like really break above and continue higher, right? That will be the biggest signal for this bullish market in Bitcoin. All right, so let's take a look at the indicator, RockinBrainer's indicator, see what it says. Let's put it back on here and take a look. As you can see, quite a few about yesterday, sometime yesterday, it signaled and flashed a buy signal for you on the if you're looking on the 4 hour. Let's take a look at the daily, see what the daily is saying. I think the daily flashed its buy signal. Yeah, is it today? Yes, it's flashing it today because it went to sell way back when we were up to 45 level. So this buy signal is decent. It should be paid attention to. You see the flashing of the buy signal right here. That was indicated right there, and you can see you could have bought and got held to the sell signal, but or just kept it and prayed and see if it can do the hopium dreams. So here we are. We seem to be doing the hopium dreams. You see we bounced off the 13 EMA, which is a huge, beautiful sign up for the daily, that this daily momentum is got some legs, and we could see this thing move really fast. If you want to have your RockinBrainer indicator, head over to payments.rockinbrainer.io, and you could also purchase the RockinBrainer as well. Okay, if you are interested in buying it with a credit card instead of with, basically with Bitcoin, because that's what you're doing over here, please leave a comment, note in the comment section, and we'll look into that possibility. All right, so let's head over to Davitar, right? We're moving along with Davitar. I just had a meeting yesterday about what we're going to do, what the different features of these things will have. Every NFT does not do, the artwork is only a small percentage of the real value of an NFT. The real value of the NFT is what you're going to get, right? Are you going to get a rare one, right? Is, blasé, right? Yes, it would be cool to get a rare one, but you want to know, okay, what else can I get? Well, we've been planning some serious stuff that you're going to be getting when if you're one of the few people that are able to purchase the Davitar, because there's a very limited supply, 915, and we're going to be talking about in the coming weeks, providing more information about Davitar, and it's going to be exciting. So make sure you join us by putting your email, right? Make sure you follow us and join us on what's this called again? The Discord. And you could join us and be one of those people that get whitelisted, right? Because you know what, if you participate, you be part of the group and part of the excitement. It makes it easier for us to whitelist you. So make sure you join us, especially if you're one of my biggest fans. I want to make sure that my fans get an opportunity to purchase one of these Davitars, limited edition Davitar NFTs. Okay. So looking at Ethereum, right, looked like it was going to break down, right, because it broke through its this you can see this upward trend line. You can try to readjust it, but it broke it. And sorry, I guess this leg here is not working. There we go. Yeah, so it broke through, and it looked like it was done like dinner, but then all of a sudden it came right roaring back, right? So. And the RockinBrainer gave us the signal that, hey, this is coming in, right? Even though if it went up to 13 minute, failed the 13 minute, came back, you can see that, yes, there it is. It was right on the money, and we are off to the races, breaking up through previous resistance that now turned resistance, that turned into support, that turned back to resistance, and now is back to support again. But the main support and resistance, the main resistance area is at the 3,300-ish area, the $3,400 area. So it's got to break through all that, so it can go rocketing to the moon. Ethereum will eventually get there. We just have to wait and see. Okay. Well, remember, I have my own token, right? And you make sure that you participate in owning some tokens, because my, my revenue that I get in from any of the referrals that you head over here, percentage that goes back to you, right? By purchasing the DJ15 tokens and burning them. So yeah, there's going to be major burns coming up in the near future. So make sure that you're a part of that. Okay. Alrighty, well, that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. I'm really excited about Bitcoin going higher, and same with Ethereum, because both Bitcoin and Ethereum are real and here to stay, and you need to be a part of both. Cheers.